One morning, the guards opened the city gates and realized something was terribly wrong. The streets were silent. No voices, no smoke from chimneys, no movement at all. An entire city had vanished overnight, and to this day, no one knows exactly why. This is the story of Roanoke Colony, one of the greatest mysteries in early American history. In the late 1500s, England attempted to establish its first permanent settlement in the New World. Roanoke was meant to be the beginning of a new empire across the ocean. Instead, it became a warning. In 1587, over 100 English settlers arrived on Roanoke Island, off the coast of modern-day North Carolina. Men, women, children. This was not a military outpost. It was a community meant to survive. They built homes, planted crops, and prepared for a future in an unfamiliar land. Their governor, John White, promised to return soon with supplies. But history had other plans. Shortly after White left, England entered a massive naval conflict with Spain. Every available ship was pulled into war. What was supposed to be a short supply trip turned into a 3-year absence. For 3 years, Roanoke was completely on its own. In 1590, John White finally returned. As his ship approached the island, he expected relief or disaster. What he found was worse. The settlement was abandoned, houses dismantled, no signs of battle, no bodies, no graves, just silence. There was only one message left behind. Carved into a wooden post was a single word: Croatoan. No explanation. No warning sign, which the settlers had been instructed to leave if forced to flee. Whatever happened, it did not look like an emergency. One theory suggests the settlers joined the nearby Croatoan tribe. Food shortages, harsh conditions. Survival may have required cooperation. Later reports described Native Americans with European features, gray eyes, English words, but no definitive proof was ever found. Another possibility is disease or starvation. The New World was unforgiving. A slow collapse could have forced the settlers to scatter, leaving behind no clear trace of what happened next. Some believe the truth was far more violent: conflict, retaliation, or an attack erased from history. Yet again, no physical evidence supports this theory. Roanoke was not destroyed. It was erased. An entire community disappeared without a single confirmed answer. And perhaps that is why its story still haunts us, because history usually leaves scars. But Roanoke left only a name, carved into wood. If you enjoyed this story, there are many more lost chapters of history waiting to be uncovered.